Hi friends, once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to review the IT giant Wipro. The main reason why I am doing the share analysis right now is Wipro share price has fallen nearly 9%. Now if you look at the business model, you can see it is information technology and it has very good growth potential. Now if you look at the market cap, you can see it is 3.5 lakh crore, which is a large cap stock, and the company is firmly established in the market. And it is also the third largest IT company in India. It's not company, it's IT company, right? It's a mistake. The current market price is around 640, which is 9% discounted price from all-time high of 699, 700 around, which means there is a buying opportunity right now. Book value is 100, which is close to 15% of share price. That is not very impressive. Now if you look at the face value, you can see that it is 2 rupees, which means a stock split is possible in 2 years. But if you look at most of the IT companies, the face value is already reached 1, right? Wipro is still 2. Dividend yield is 0.16, which means 16 rupees returns per year for every 10,000 rupees invested. That means the dividend yield is very low. If you look at the bonus history, you can see this company has issued bonus 5 times since 2000, and the last bonus issue came in 2019 at the ratio of 1:3, which means you will get 1 bonus share for every 3 shares held. In that case, holding this share for bonus is a good decision. Now if you look at the 12-month returns, it is 93.5%, which is fair. 5-year returns 261.32, which is also very good. Maximum returns 4,582%, which is very nice. Now the inventory turnover comes at 4.97, which is also very nice. Now if you look at ROE 19.6, ROC 22.1, ROA 13.3, all looking good, right? Debt to equity 0.19 is also good. Debt to profit 0.97 is okay. Not very good, but it's okay. Promoter holding 73.02% shows that the promoter has very high confidence in this company. Now if you look at the shareholding pattern of DII and FII, you can see it is 5.6 and 9.8% respectively, which means they have invested some decent amount, which means company is very attractive for investors. Now if you look at stock PE, which is very important parameter to understand the valuation of company, and it is showing 30, which means company is fairly valued. It's not overvalued or undervalued. And if you look at the industry average, it is 38.6, which means it is even lower than the industry average. So the company can seriously grow in the future. It's possible. Now here you can see it is consistent and slow growing profit in last 11 years, which means company is making profit consistently, but the profit is growing slowly. So this slow is a small problem for us, but it will be okay. Now if you look at the reserves of the company, you can see it has 53,000 crores in reserves, which has decreased from 55,000. Still they have sufficient money to handle any kind of financial shocks. Now the chairman of the company is Mr. Rishad Premji, who is age 44 and he got an MBA from Harvard University and who is working with Wipro for 14 years. Now if the CEO and managing director of this company is Mr. Thierry Delaporte, who has a bachelor degree in finance and masters in law, who has 26 years experience in IT industry, which means the company is handled by very experienced and qualified team. Now the owner of this company is Asim Premji, and this company is established in the year 1945, which is even before independence, and they have at least 77 years of existence. The organization is headquartered in Bengaluru, and you can see that the company's presence is in 55 countries, and it is mentioned in the annual report PDF page 32. So here in the annual report page 32, you can clearly see that we are a global technology and services firm with employees in over 55 countries and serving enterprise clients across various industries. And you can also see the company has around 50 subsidiaries, including Wipro Digital, Aprico, etc. Recently 2021 Q1 financial results were announced in the last month, and you can see the first quarter 2021 the profit after tax fell more than 15% compared to the previous year same quarter. So compared to the previous year same quarter, that is Q1 2020 and 2020 comparison, the recent quarter has a dip of 15%. Now if you compare the last quarter to the previous quarter, that is Q1 2021 to Q4 of 2020, you can see a 40% fall, that is 1804 is the latest result, which is lower than the previous quarter of 3013. Now this year dividend of 1 rupees is already issued on 22nd January 2021. So that dividend part is already over for this year, and next year January you can expect dividend. Now moving to the technical part, this is the daily chart you can see here, and you can see the 200 exponential moving average line is clearly below the price line, which means price looks bullish. But when you look at the 48 and 13 exponential moving average, you cannot see a clear trend. It is showing a neutral direction. Now if you look at MACD, you can see a positive value here, but when you look at here, you can see a negative crossover moving downwards, so which means MACD is not giving any clear direction. So now if you look at stochastics, you can see a neutral trend. However, the figure is already in the oversold zone, hence it is in the oversold zone, it can go up. Now if you look at RSI shows 49.81, which is perfectly neutral, so it's not showing a clear direction, it can go up or down. Overall, what I understand from the chart is price has a good potential to go up, also it can stay in this position for some time, but very less chance for going down. Here you can see the exact same thing. 200 EMA is bullish, 13 and 48 exponential moving average is neutral. The price is slightly higher considering the COVID aid rally. We know that the price has gone so much after the COVID, but whenever there is 5 to 8% fall in the stock price, at least for this IT sector stock like Wipro, I always recommend buying the stock. Again you can see MACD is also positive as well as bearish, so no clear trend. Stochastics is neutral and already hit the oversold zone, which means price can go up. Now RSI is perfectly neutral. Now buy in small quantities and follow buy on dip strategy. Support can be found at 630, 600 and 570 levels. The technical indicators shows share may consolidate at the present price or go up and has less probability to dip. So considering the bonus history of the stock, Wipro is a must buy stock. Any price close or below 650 will be a fair entry point. Between 600 and 630 will be much better entry. Minimum and maximum long-term portfolio allocation is 4 and 5% respectively, which means you can buy 6 to 7 quantities for portfolio size of 1 lakh. Now, immediate target is 685, medium term target is 750 and long term target is 1000 to 1500. Overall, if you are buying Wipro for long term perspective, it is a definite buy right now. If you like our video, please subscribe and like our channel. Thank you for watching.